Hi, my name is Lindsay Robinson. I'm from Shawnigan Lake, British Columbia, and I'm 23 years old. When I saw the description of the show you're looking to film, I got, I guess the word excited doesn't describe it as much because it wasn't necessarily happy excitement. It was more so complete and utter intrigue. Since I was a kid, I have dealt with fear and mystery inclusively in my life. I would always watch scary movies, Freddy vs. Jason or Poltergeist, and these paranormal activity films, and all films about ghosts, films about spirits, films about the other side, and it would scare the crap out of me. I couldn't sleep. I would sleep with the light on. I would cry. My mom would say, "If you are so scared, why are you watching these films?" And I didn't have an answer. I just, for some reason, would go back. Even though I knew it would scare me, I would go back. And once the invention of the internet kind of took hold, then I was gone. Not only would I continue to watch these movies with full knowledge that I would be terrified afterwards, no sleep, no anything, but I would investigate online the origins of all of these stories when it came all the way back to Dracula and like Bram Stoker's The Story Dracula, which I absolutely love, but the folklore of vampires, the folklore of witches, the folklore of even the occult, all of these things, and even go to as far as where I would investigate my hometown, like the place that I live, things that would happen in my backyard 50, 100 years ago. And if just so you know, if Shawnigan Lake, British Columbia is not on your list of locations, it should be. I was confused after a while because I was so scared all the time, and yet so intrigued and so drawn to this thing that I decided to go and get my fortune read. As I walked into the room, and this woman, I mean, her face lit up. She almost took a step back and with her eyes just locked on me said, "You have an energy about you that attracts very, very powerful energy from the spiritual world." And that made complete sense to me. And you know, after she read my palm and we talked for a bit, and she very calmly and very, very directly asked me, do you want to open? Do you want to bridge the gap between yourself and the spiritual world? And I didn't hesitate. I said absolutely yes. And since that day, when we opened this gap, when I took on, and it's a gap that can't be closed, and I knew that going into it, and I'm very happy that it's never been closed. I have seen and in a way touched and communicated with the spiritual world. I have seen ghosts. I have seen the spirits of humans and animals and activity, and regardless of whether you decide that I'm right for this show, to investigate the mysteries of this world and investigate the mysteries of the world beyond and get to the bottom of, I mean, is it true? I like to think it is true that vampires in some way, shape, or form are out there, and witches, that magic exists for good or for bad. I want to know. And I mean, I've trained in acting, music, and filmmaking for almost a decade now, actually. I've trained in Victoria, Vancouver, New York City, London, England, Scotland, and none of that has any bearing on why I am sending this video into you guys. It intrigues me so much that, like I said before, regardless of whether you pick me or not to do this show, to travel the world and discover the mysteries of our race and of our cultures is something I'm meant to do. One of the many things that I'm meant to do. Whether I'm meant to do it on your show is your choice. So, thank you for your time, and good luck in whoever you choose and the adventures you go on. I'm very, very envious and very, very excited about the journey that you are all about to take. So, maybe I'll be seeing you, maybe I won't.